Hey, my lovelies. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a wonderful New Year, guys. So today's reading is Are they sorry and will you receive an apology? Fingers crossed. So for group 1, you have number 8 and it says Bath Coal. No, group 2, you have 23 and it's Better of the Spirit Wolf. Group 3, you have number 20 and it's Spirit Out of 852 Hertz. Okay. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you feel like it's not your story with the pile that you choose another pile. Don't forget I do energies as well, guys. And I'll see you at groups. Hey, group 1. So if you chose Bath Coal, this is your reading. So, guys, this person, they are sorry, but it's like they don't want to admit that to themselves that basically they owe you an apology, if you know what I mean. So this energy here, okay, whoever they are, they're living in their ego. Their ego is getting in the way of actually rationalizing, like, you know, understanding where they went wrong with you, okay, group 1, because this card is the angel of the divine oracle. It's the angel of truth. So this spirit that is trying to communicate to this person is trying to show them that you need to start being honest with yourself now, that, you know, group 1 needs an apology now. You know, it's whether they're listening or not. So this spirit, whoever's around, this angel, who's ever around this energy, group 1, is showing this person the truth. And they're trying to show this person to confront their fear. I feel like it's either fear, ego, or maybe a bit of both that is holding this person back from actually apologizing to you. So let's have a look. Okay, we may be out a little bit of the shop, it doesn't matter. Okay. Tell me into group 1, please, Spirit, and tell me, is this energy sorry? Is this energy sorry? Tower. Yeah, they right there, my loves. They're basically saying here that I ruined everything. I'm the one that caused this relationship or friendship or whatever it was to you, group 1, to come falling down, okay? Yeah. The Lord, that is the, is that the Emperor? I think that is the Emperor. Tell me more. Are they sorry? Okay, that came out upright, then flipped into reverse, and that is the Star energy in reverse. Is the, oh my goodness. See, now look what I was just saying, okay? The High Priest is here. Sorry about the glare. It's the ring lights. I've got no choice. See, the High Priest, it does talk about doing the right thing, you know, also receiving messages from Spirit, you know, being guided. Maybe this person's being given advice. But it's like they don't want to listen. And like I said, it could be ego, because don't get me wrong, the Emperor energy is a very, very positive energy. But we have a problem with the Emperor. Sometimes their ego, you know, can get in the way of doing what's right. You know, they can be a bit controlling. Maybe they're trying to control the narrative. Maybe they're trying to control the narrative. That's all I'm hearing here, because the Star in reverse, it does talk about doubting yourself, doubting whether my throat just went there, doubting whether we should apologize, doubting whether I was the one that was in the wrong. It's like this person is going backwards and forwards with it all, and they're stuck in this loop of thinking about what went wrong, where did I go wrong, what did I do to group 1, you know. And it's like they do want to heal things with you, okay? They do want to heal things, because the Star energy, it doesn't matter whether it's upright or reversed, it's still a healing. But we've got big yeses here. They are sorry for whatever it was that they did to you, group 1. You know, we could be dealing with a mature male masculine here, okay? You know, maybe this is a father figure, an ex. You guys take what resonates, but don't forget, I do energy, so it doesn't have to be male, but I am picking up strong masculine energy here. And You have to ignore my dog. She's looking at paw again. Lilu, 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 stop. Thank you. Yeah. It's like this energy feels like they're in control of the situation, but they're really not. They like to think that they're not. So we do have Aries and we do have Aquarius. Tell me why they're sorry, Spirit. Why are they sorry? There was words spoken here. This person acted irrationally, you know, or too quickly, basically. Words were said between both of you. I feel like mainly from this energy here, group one. And, you know, this is where the regret comes in. And that is communication, by the way. So hopefully this person will reach out and apologise. But that's what we're going to look into now. So tell me, will this person apologise to group one? Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, we've got reconciliation. Yeah, Four of Wands. Hermit. And I think that is Temperance. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands on the back of the deck as well. Yeah, you're going to get an apology from this person. They're going to do the right thing. But like I said, they're in the energy at the moment of trying to make sense of it all. And I feel like this is a type of energy as well, group one, that doesn't apologise often to people. They like to feel like they're always right. So I feel like this person, you know, when you have to apologise and it's like you're like a little kid and it's like you're all clammed up and you're like, I don't really want to say sorry, but I know I've got to say sorry. This is really hard for them. And I'm not making excuses for them. But like I said, I feel like this person doesn't apologise like much to many people in their lives. So yeah, we do have reconciliation here. Okay, this is like you two coming together and hopefully building a relationship again and getting back onto better grounds, good grounds, whatever, with this person. Do you know what's very sad about this card, actually? I've never noticed this. I don't use these cards often, but I have noticed this today, is that Four of Wands has got no people in the middle of it. And usually with the Four of Wands, this is the twin flame card. The Four of Wands has two, like a male and a female in the card, celebrating something. So like a wedding, a birth, moving in together, just you know, enjoying each other, you know, celebrating the life that you've built with this person. But it's empty. But it's not lost here from what I'm seeing, because there is still a fire in this pit right here. So this person has gone with him. Maybe they are trying to get some advice. Maybe this angel that is with this person is really trying to get through to this person, and maybe they're starting to see messages, you know, synchronicities, that kind of thing. But they have gone within and they are realizing that they did you wrong. Okay, and then the Temperance energy is trying to make peace, wanting to make peace with you, wanting to do better. I don't know whether alcohol was involved in this argument here. You know, maybe this person's not very much of a happy drunk, if you know what I mean. And they said some words. But it's like they really do respect you, okay? They want to work things out with you, okay? They want to get back to solid ground. I mean, maybe this was coming. Maybe you've bit your tongue for so long and you've put up with this person's attitude, you know, maybe their little snarky comments, and you just exploded. So, you know, it happens. So expect an apology. It is coming. So we have Virgo. We have Sagittarius as well. Yeah. Let's... I mean, it's up to you anyway, group one. Whether you want to... Oops. You know what? I do that every time. I keep hitting you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I was going to say, honestly. Oh, let's get some oracle cards now. Get some channel messages from this person. See how they feel. Okay, so group one. This energy here, Spirit. Tell me more. Are they sorry? grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Okay, so was there cheating? It may necessarily not mean, you know, it may not be cheating. It may be that maybe they thought there was something better. I don't know. You know, some people don't always leave because they're, you know, they're being unfaithful. Sometimes they leave because, you know, they think maybe life is better without you. So maybe it was. I don't see it in here because we're not really looking into what this person did. That's not what we're doing. We're looking into, are they sorry and will you get an apology? So if this is the case, group one, I feel like, you know, some people might not forgive this person. And that could literally be what this energy is doing now. You know, I mentioned about ego here because it is coming through now. It literally could be that they're sitting there making excuses and maybe turning to other people to try and justify their actions here. You know, like, oh, this makes sense about this card as well now, where I said that I've never noticed before about this card having no people in the card. So maybe, you know, they were complaining to people about the fact that maybe you guys are not intimate enough. You know, some people complain about that sort of thing. That you've been together for so long and it sort of got a bit boring and, you know, got comfortable, that kind of thing here. So it's like they're trying to justify their actions right here by making these excuses. But this is not an excuse, because if you're not happy, tell your partner, leave. You don't have to cheat. I'm a big believer in that. You just don't hurt the person that you've been with for so long. Yeah, I'm picking up there may have been something here that this person did to you, hence why the tower came out straight away, and that is like ruin. That is like, I ruined everything. I destroyed everything that we built together, this life that we built together, and now I don't have group one in my life anymore. The nest is empty, basically. And they want a second chance because the Ace of Wands, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. That clarifies. I should have looked at the back of the deck really, but you know, like I said, the reading's not that reading. So they want a second chance. They regret walking away from you. They regret abandoning you. This is remorse, huge regret, crying over spilt milk. They know they didn't love you the way you deserve to be loved. And then we have the third party card. You know, maybe this person was going out drinking a lot, going out partying, was never home, you know. I mean, some of you, it could have been you that abandoned this person in the end and decided, you know what, there's something better out there for me. I'm not putting up with this no more. So maybe you left the nest. But yeah, anyway, so it's making more sense now. And even if you never wanted to get back with this person, they still owe you an apology. Hence why I feel like this angel, whoever this angel is to this person here, is trying to get them to do the right thing. You know, this could be the father of your children as well. And that is them facing up and being brave. It's like confront your fear here. You know, whether group one wants to listen to it or not, it doesn't matter. At least you said sorry, but it's got to come from a genuine place. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. Now, what did I say about advice at the beginning? I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. And I said at the beginning, you know, they could be going to people for advice. It could, you know, it could have been good advice. It could have been bad advice. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Yeah, maybe this was a trigger for an awakening. Maybe this person didn't think that you were ever going to leave them, you know. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. So this person may want marriage, you know. We do have the marriage card there. That's whether you want it or not. Group one, tell me more. I keep looking at your pics and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. That one always comes out. For, like, I mean, there's a whole deck here as well. When I do these readings, that one always pops out without fail. Right, let's get a couple more. Karmic partner interference. There it is. Clarification for a third party. I hate that. I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And there it is, my loves. This is what I feel like. You know, when I said to you, words were said. This person said some really horrible things to you, because I do feel like it was coming from this energy right here. And I feel like they may have thrown in your face, you know, belittled you. You know, sometimes when a partner ends up cheating on you and then they think they're the bee's knees, and then they tell you that you're ugly or you're unattractive, or, you know, this person's better looking. Trust me, been there. And it knocks your self-esteem, it knocks your confidence, it just makes you feel like shit. This is what I feel like this person did to you guys. And this is coming through very strong here. Do not hate yourself. And that's coming from me, group 1. Don't hate yourself. Do not belittle. Anyway, I'm angry for you if that's the case and this person did this to you, said these things to you. I don't know why things have got to get ugly like that from when you split up with someone, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there's that apology as well, I feel like, this card right here. So tell me more, please, Spirit. Blimey. Toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. There it is again. This person got bad advice. Maybe. And I mentioned alcohol, didn't I, at the beginning as well? Let me turn that off. So yeah, I mentioned alcohol. You know, maybe some alcohol was involved here. And I said going out partying. Yeah, I feel like this person was more about their friends' opinions than yours. Guilt. It's like, you know, a bit of personal bit about my life. It's like when we moved to this place here, it's a very small village, and it's like there are multiple pubs in this village, and it's a very toxic environment. I don't drink, okay? I'm a social drinker, and it's very rare. I mean, the last time I had a drink was on my cruise last Christmas. Not this one, last one. And it was only a few. And it's like my hubby would go out to the shop, and it reminds me of Mickey Flanagan when he goes, I'm going out. Sorry, if you guys don't know who Mickey Flanagan is. Yeah, but the ones that do understand what I'm saying, you know what I mean. It's like when you go out to the shop to get a pint of milk, and then your partner does not come home for like 8 to 10 hours. That's what my partner started to do when we moved here. And his friends would say, you know, she knows where her bread's buttered and that kind of thing. And that used to really piss me off. Like, literally. But anyway, that's changed now. So, yeah, that's what I feel like with you guys here with this person. It was like their friends were more important than you and the children, or you and your relationship with this person. So we've got guilt, apology, remorseful, ashamed. Right. Thank you for clarifying, Spirit. I literally just said that with the 5 of Cups. I just said to you the apology is coming. But I feel like the reason why they hold themselves back as well, group 1, is because they feel ashamed of themselves. You know, maybe they know that this is done, but I feel like it's, and this is the thing as well. Okay, I'm going into a right old rant. This is meant to be a very quick reading, but I feel like I need to get this out to you lot. And I've said it before. I said it on a reading the other week. When people want to meet up and talk about whatever and then apologize, it's usually to ease your conscience, so you can feel better, so you can feel, you know, that you can sleep better at night. And the thing is like I say to people, you don't have to accept the apology. There's nothing here about accepting the apology. And what I'm seeing here with this energy here, it's like this angel is telling this person, you should still apologize, whether group 1 wants to hear it or not, whether group 1 wants to forgive you or not. It's neither here nor there. Do the right thing. You treated group 1 like crap. Okay, rant over. I think it's one of those days. Look at this. Avoidance. In hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. Here we go. So this person's avoiding you. They're in hiding, which the Hermit card, I do see that as someone that's like literally hiding away, you know, keeping themselves to themselves. So they could be like not going out with anyone at the moment, you know. So there's no communication from this person, which we do see that at the moment. Intimacy, passion coming into union. oh well, chemistry missing you. So now I mentioned intimacy, didn't I? You know, they could have been complaining about this to friends, you know, and it made them feel better to step out of the relationship here because, you know, oh, group one weren't giving me intimacy. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Ignore me, group one. If you don't want to listen, go to another pile. Hopefully I'll feel a bit better. I'm doing all right. I keep saying that to myself. But anyway, push and pull. Power struggles, imbalance and stubborn. There it is. Very stubborn energy, and that is an Aries energy. I'm sorry if you're an Aries, you guys are very stubborn. Okay, there's just like no getting you out of it sometimes. Sick and tired, cycles over it, decisions made. So there you go. So hopefully they're just sick and tired of going backwards and forwards with it, and they just want to get it over with. Well, no, that sounds really callous. They want to, you know, say sorry. Caught, oh my god, red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised and shocked. So you could have actually walked in on them, you know, or they were just caught. Oh dear. I'm going to get some messages for you. I mean, maybe it's something from this person, but who knows? Let's have a look. So for group one, you have choose wisely. Decisions shape your path amid challenges. Stay open to learning as answers reveal your destined journey. There you go. So it could be this person comes back to ask for a reconciliation, which I did say here. And it could literally be Spirit asking you to choose wisely right now, okay? Because this literally, this is about learning. It's about our journey as well. And it's about the choices that we make as well, you know. Sometimes I look back and I think, well, if I'd literally made that choice with that person or, you know, with that job or whatever, where would I be now? And I think it's as you get older, you do tend to think about it a lot more. Like now that I'm in my, like, I'm coming up for 52. Bloody hell. Yeah, you do think about it a lot more, group one. I look back on a lot of things recently. I hate when she growls like that. It gives me the craps. Release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. So, you know, there it is, my loves. Embrace the flow of letting it go. Okay? So maybe it says a welcome renewal. So is it Spirit's asking you to let go of this situation? Let go of the hurt? Maybe let go of the relationship as well. I mean, you've got free will. You can do what you want. But it also could literally be release the pain as well. Because holding on to this pain, it's not good for us. And then we've got fast progress, move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. I do feel like this is going to happen very quickly. And then we've got seek clarity, okay? So I feel like this is this energy here. So it says embrace honesty, face consequences and sharpen your focus for personal growth. There it is. This is, I feel like this is this, this spirit here that's trying to get this person, like I said, to embrace the honesty, face the consequences. I said it right at the beginning with this card, you know, it may be scary, but you need to confront that fear. Not you, this person. So let's get you an angel number and then we're going to rant over, guys. Finally. Angel number and then a question. So think of a question while I get your angel number. So angel number for group one, please, Spirit, for this reading. 939. Angel of Victory, Michael. So it says, Michael stands by those who lead with righteousness. Love that. Wear your armor of conviction and march towards inevitable victory, knowing you are protected. Triumph, protection and leadership. Right. So there you go, my loves. Look at the angel that's around you at the moment. If you want more, go on Google. So ask your question, group one. So group one, please, Spirit. In October. So it says, if you are uncertain where your path will lead, ask that the truth is revealed to you. Yeah, ask Spirit. If you feel like you don't know what you want to do or, you know, for some guidance, speak to Spirit. Spirit will show you, okay? So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. And I do apologise about that rant, okay? I got a bit fiery. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 2. So if you chose number 23, Beta of Spirit Wolf, with this energy here, my loves, this person is sorry, but they have a way of doing things aggressively at times. So with this, I'm trying to channel this energy here. This energy gets very, very defensive. So I feel like this is the type of person that doesn't say sorry often, a bit like group 1. And when they're cornered about something, they lash out. So then it makes you feel defensive or fearful or what have you. So I feel like this energy is trying to tame this wolf energy here, okay, by not confronting you in an aggressive manner. Maybe that's why you've not had an apology yet. They're trying to make sense of everything. So let's have a look. I mean, this may be their spirit guide as well, or wolf. The wolf. Oh, my breath. I had to run downstairs. I'm so unfit. You know, people say New Year's resolution, let's go back to the gym. No thanks. Oh, I ain't got the energy for the gym. But anyway, let's crack on. So we're going to find out if this person is sorry, and then we'll find out whether you're going to get an apology, okay? And if anything else comes up. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and tell me, is this person sorry? Well, straight away in reverse, we have Temperance. There we go. This person's not in a good... They're not in a good place right now, you know. This could be someone that overdoes things, okay? Like I said, like it could be like an aggression. It could be they feel like they're being attacked when they're not really, you know. Definitely going through some conflict here with this person, okay? Which obviously, this is what this reading is. Tell me more. Is this person sorry? Betrayal. Okay, tell me a bit more, please, Spirit. King of Wands. This is very painful for this person. Whatever disagreement you had with this energy here, it's a very, very painful ending, okay? I mean, it could have even been self-sabotage, you know. I haven't used these cards in ages. I remember starting my channel and these were one of my first cards that I bought. Sorry, I'm reminiscing here. You know, King of Wands also can talk about ego. And that could literally be what this person was feeling at the time. They are sorry. They are definitely sorry. Especially with the Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords? Oh, God, that was quick. The Emperor came out in group 1 as well. I wonder if we've got a crossover here. Hopefully not. It can happen. Tell me about this Emperor. Oh, stop that, Spirit. Tell me about this Emperor, please. I only want a few. I don't want a whole lot. Oh, God. I think we've got a crossover. 3 of Cups. Yeah, we do. Oh, my God. Sometimes I really, really hate that group 2 because you have a dominant energy that can literally dominate all the piles because they've got so much to say, and it's not fair on the other people that want to, you know, have a reading or listen to a reading. So there may be messages here that are slightly different to group 1, but I would recommend going over to group 1 because I've got similar cards here. I do feel like this is the same energy that's got more to say to you. But let's see. Anyway, we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person was unfaithful. It's coming through again. They could have stepped out on this connection here and they know they need to give you an apology. It's like they're missing you here as well. Three of Cups. You know, you may not have seen this person for quite a while, group 2. And this apology is a long time coming. And it's like they often do look back here and wonder if, when you like I just said, reminiscing, when you look back and you think to yourself, I wish I'd done that differently. I wish I'd said that differently. And this is what this energy is in right now. And it's like, this is a reconciliation card as well over here. So it's like they do want to reconnect here, but they caused you so much pain. They know that I feel like they do know they owe you an apology. We're going to get to that in a minute. But yes, they do. They are very, very sorry for maybe stepping out on the connection, for looking elsewhere, thinking the grass was greener on the other side. When you remained loyal, you may be younger than this person as well, group 2. So maybe they felt like they could take advantage of your I'm saying naivety, but you weren't, okay? I just feel like this person felt like they, So whoever this energy is, they're in the Emperor energy now. They've grown up, okay? We've got two powerful masculine energies right here. They have grown up. Maybe they've sought religion. Maybe they've turned to spirit. Maybe they've been seeking some advice here about this here. I feel like is what they're seeking advice or help with, is about stepping out of the connection. We could be looking at someone that this person was very shallow at the time when you knew them, So we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So they are sorry. They're sorry for their actions. They're sorry for the betrayal. And like I said in group 1, this person may have been going out partying, got involved with the wrong crowd, overindulging in, the fun stuff that I like to call it. And, that's no excuse. You could be looking at someone here that is very, very good looking as well. That people look, they stare when you walk in with this person. This person gets a lot of attention, and that could have like rubbed their ego, So will group 2 receive an apology from this person, Spirit? Will they receive an apology? Oh, yeah, definitely. Justice. That's making it right. Okay, that is an apology right there for abandoning you, for stepping out on the connection. Because that is, the Seven of Swords, it is an affair. It's sneaky energy. It's trying to get away with something, being dishonest with you. And this is what they need to apologise for. And like I said to group 1, you can take the apology, but it's what you do with it. It's up to you whether you forgive them or not. But this is them wanting to make things right. Oh crap, have I left my dog outside and she's been outside for... Oh, I have to run back downstairs in a bit. So yeah, we have Libra as well. So yes, you will get an apology. You may have actually divorced this person as well, group 2. So let's get some oracle cards. Let's get some naked truth from this person. Just see what they want to say. So for group 2, please, Spirit, tell me more about this person being sorry. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. That sounds like an excuse to me, but anyway. And that's what I wanted some more detail in group 1, okay? Because in group 1, this energy was trying to make excuses for why they stepped out of the connection. And I feel like it's this energy is doing it again. So, are you sorry? Because if you've got someone coming back and saying to you, well, I did it because of this, they're not actually sorry. It's when someone actually shows you remorse and they can actually tell you why they feel remorseful, what they did wrong. Anyway, I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Okay, so if you've been on social media and you've been doing a bit of social media stalking like we all like to do, okay, we all do it. Maybe some of you are sitting there going, oh, I don't do it, but I do. So if you're doing a little bit of social media stalking and you're seeing this person living their best life and out there with whoever this person they were with, and it's a front, okay? They're admitting this to you. This is just, they're not happy because they're constantly thinking of you. They're constantly wondering about you, missing you. Tell me more, please, for group 2. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. You didn't put up with my shite. You crushed my big ass ego. There it is. But that made me respect you even more. Right, there it is. And this is what I'm saying about maybe you are younger, or they may have thought you were naive and they could do this to you and get away with it. Not so much. You know, maybe this person has got by on their looks all their lives. You know, and I'm a big believer, and I say it to people, they don't like it because it is a bit harsh, but looks fade. Okay, it's what's on the inside as well as the outside. But you know, I feel like inside is more attractive than outside. Maybe some of you agree, maybe some of you disagree. You know, I did say this person's older now, and maybe they're looking back on their life and realizing that I wasted a good thing with group 2 here, and now look where I am. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. Okay, that can happen. It happens a lot. Please unblock me, yeah? That's me calling you from an unknown number. So maybe you've been getting unknown numbers. This person, because this is them wanting to reach out to apologise. We do see an apology here, but you may have blocked this person on everything. So if someone's phoning you from a dodgy number and you don't recognise it, and I'm like that, if I throat went there, maybe I'm getting close to the truth here. If I see a dodgy number, they can leave me a message. I ain't answering it. Not unless I'm in the mood that day and feel like having a laugh with one of those callers that are trying to sell you something. Oh, I'm so sad. My life's boring. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Group 2, please, Spirit. Are they sorry? Snooping. Drive-by stalking, social media, psychic... Right, okay. Is this you or is this them? I just said about social media stalking. So maybe they're doing it to you. Maybe they've got a fake account, even though if you've got this person on block, there's always a way around it, you know. So... they could literally be having psychic and tarot readings on you guys as well. You know, maybe they're doing YouTube personal tarot readings. I haven't done one in a long time, actually. Is what would a tarot reader tell this person about you guys? So I may actually do that either this week or next week. If you're interested, let me know. Spotlight, limelight, audience, self-absorbed. Right. This person could have had main character syndrome when you knew them, you know, and or maybe they are in the limelight, you know, maybe they've got social media, maybe there's someone famous. Unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. There you go. Feels like there's unfinished business between you two. They're wanting forgiveness, they're wanting to reconcile with you. High value, the Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. There you go. So we've got the Emperor and we've got the Empress right here. So these are two counterparts, but they see you as the Empress energy. How much you value yourself, how much you respect yourself, how beautiful you are, you know, and not just face value, okay, inside as well. And I feel like this is what this energy is lacking when it comes to relationships or whoever they chose over your group 2, because I've always said it, you can't really compete with an Empress energy. And you've got the whole package here. You've got this beautiful heart and this beautiful soul that you forgive people, you know, but there is a point that you get to group 2 where you just can't forgive them. And this is what they've lost out on. And then we've got juices, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. So they could be literally whoever they're with, they're cutting ties with that person. And here we go, confirmation, double life, liar, deception in another relationship. So let's get a bit of advice from you. It may be advice for you, or this person may come through. Okay, so for group 2, blimey. So you've got divine timing. Be patient. For some things, take time to manifest fully into your life. So whatever you've been trying to manifest, my loves, I mean, maybe you've been manifesting this person back, you know, maybe you want to reconcile, nothing wrong with that. Oh, excuse me. But everything happens in divine timing. We can't push it. New heights. Let your connections with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. So connect with spirit. Okay, that's interesting. On the mend, be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Exactly, and I said that to group 1 as well. Be kind to yourself, group 2. And then you've got honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth, right? And you could be looking back on this yourself. You know, maybe this is something that happened recently. Maybe it happened a few years ago or a year ago, and it's still affecting you very deeply. And Spirit wants you to listen to what's going on in your heart. Okay, don't try and shy away from it. Don't try and block it out, because, you know, it'll help you heal. And then you've got trust yourself. Let your intuition be your compass that leads you through murky waters, right? And I say that our intuition is our built-in sat-nav. Always listen to that. Easier said than done sometimes. So think of a question. I'm going to get you an angel number. So think of your question while I get your angel number. So for group 2, please, Spirit, for this reading, what angel number for group 2? Angel of Purity, Gabriel, 929, and that's the Empress energy right there, purity. Gabriel, the divine messenger, heralds new beginnings. Embrace clarity and purity in your intentions, and the universe will support your ventures. Clarity and enunciation and beginnings. So look up that angel. There's more online. So question time. Any question you want to ask group 2, ask away now. So for group 2. Within a few weeks, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. Interesting. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate you all. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 3. So if you chose number 20, Spirit, out of 852 Hertz, this is your reading. Guys, I'm not really, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm a bit confused with this energy, whereas group 1 and 2 was very straight to the point of whether they were sorry or not. I don't know with this energy, group 3. I really, really don't know. I'm very confused. It's like, you know, owls are all about wisdom, isn't it? It's about what we learn on our journey. And I feel like this energy is not quite there yet, if that makes sense. Let's have a look, because like I said, I'm very confused all of a sudden. I might get more from the tarot. And as I say, my group 3s, you guys are always the most awkward piles to do. The piles to do, okay? It's just like, I don't know what it is. I love you guys, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Group 3, every time, without fail. So tap me into group 3, please, Spirit. Is this person on group 3's mind, are they sorry? Are they sorry? Five of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords with the 3 of Cups. Bear with me, guys. Like I said, I knew this was going to happen. may be dealing with a very stubborn energy here that doesn't like to apologise. Maybe they feel like they're right in not apologising, you know. I mean, only you guys know the truth. Tell me about, yeah, stubborn, you see. The Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. There was a betrayal here or a very painful ending for you both. Come on. Oh, I don't feel like this energy wants to actually communicate. I'm going to take that on its side because this is, you know, justice is an apology. Okay, it's asking for forgiveness or forgiving ourselves. But like I said, this energy doesn't feel like they're in the right space, headspace or whatever to apologise. They might not be there. This may be something very fresh. This could be a friend. This friend could have betrayed you or let you down in a very, very big way. And you may have thought you guys were very solid. And this person just, it was just so easy for them to up and leave, okay? Like, this person just let go of your friendship. Or, yeah, I feel like this is a friendship, guys. So, no, they're not really in the headspace to apologise. Like, or, well, we'll get to the apology in a minute. But I don't know, guys. It's like this person, I just feel like they're not sorry. They're not, especially with the justice like that. And this could have been just a painful ending for you, basically, you know. Maybe it's a group of friends as well. A group of three. It could, you know, like two's company, three's a crowd. So I'm getting a very, very clear message here, guys. And I'm really sorry. This person's not sorry. Not at the moment, anyway. And don't forget angels. Why did I say one of... Okay, maybe you've got a guardian angel. Maybe, I don't know. I said angels by accident. I don't even know what I was going to say. For goodness sake. All right, that's what I was going to say. Energies change. Okay, we can change our mind from 1 minute to the next because we all have free will. This energy right now is like, no, I don't really care. I'm moving on. I don't care if I've hurt group 3, to be honest. And you know I'm quite blunt. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Tell me about the justice that's like this. So we have Libra. Tell me about the justice that's on its side like this, Spirit. Because it could be unknown at the moment, basically, as well. Group 3, you know, where things are not really sure, you know. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Strength. See, ego could be the problem. It could literally be that this person doesn't really have the courage or they're not confident in coming forward because they could be not genuine at the time, like right this moment, you know. And the Ten of Cups, you know, this is a breakup, okay? This is a separation that you've had with someone here. And don't get me wrong, breaking up with your friend is like literally like going for a divorce with your partner. It is, especially if you've been friends for years. And this energy, group 3, is taking time out to show themselves some self-love, you know, maybe doing some inner reflection, that kind of thing here. And it may have been to the point where, and I'm not having a go at you, group 3, I'm seeing this person's point of view quite clearly here, okay? It may have been that things may have got a bit toxic between you guys. If there was a group of friends here, maybe you guys were going out too much and they just, the scene just didn't do it for them anymore. And this is why they were letting go of people, possessions, you know, that kind of lifestyle here. It may have been you. So take what resonates, but that's what I'm seeing this person doing here because they was not happy. There's something just made them miserable. And this could literally be about the wisdom card here, is that, you know, we grow up, we become more wiser. We decide, like, you know, I was talking to my daughter last night. She's 29 now, and she used to go out and she used to be the life of the party and everything. She doesn't do that no more. She's been studying for 7 years. She's finally become a chartered accountant, and it's like, she said, I just want to stay home now, you know. And it's very unusual hearing her say that, because like I said, she was the life of the party, and it's just like, we grow, we change, we evolve, you know. I used to be that person at one time, and I can't be bothered now. I'd rather sit in my pajamas. So yeah, let's see if you're going to get an apology in the future. Will group 3 receive an apology in the future from this person? So we do have Leo as well. We have communication. Okay, that's interesting. Courage as well. That's interesting, because I did say the future. Yeah, you will get an apology in the future, my loves. Not at the moment, just not right now. It could be in the summertime, but we're seeing here that this person, when they do communicate with you, they could come across as maybe being maybe a bit defensive, or they may... Things are going to be different, okay? This is not going to be like before. I'm just going to say it. It's going to be where there's going to be boundaries in place with this person, with you, and you vice versa, okay? So things are going to be different. They're not going to be the same. But I do feel like I do see huge communication, very fast communication. And this is them wanting to heal things with you, okay? They're going to be in a better place. You know, maybe they're the ones that got a bit toxic and was going out too much, and they needed to distance themselves from this scene. You know, maybe it was becoming a problem and they didn't communicate this with you, okay? So they're on this healing journey. The sun energy is beautiful energy, because this is, you know, a joyful outcome. You know, you're going to hear joyful news here, but it may make you feel... Let me find out what this is, because this is a defensive card. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. What is this here? High Priestess, intuition. Okay, tell me more. Or it literally could be what I just said, group 3, about... You may not have known all this that was going on internally with this person, why they distanced themselves, why they may have cut you off. And they're going to be coming forward to explain maybe why they did this to you, because the High Priestess talks about things that are hidden, things that are a mystery to you, you know, and then these secrets being, you know, exposed or coming out. Tell me about the Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. But also, trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that you're going to hear from this person again, when you start getting that strong gut feeling, trust that as well. You have the King of Wands. You have the Five of Swords. And the World, right? You may not even want the apology when it comes. I'm seeing 2 messages here, group 3. We've got love, okay? This is reconciliation as well. I'm seeing 2 messages, okay? Let's go with the first one. So what I'm seeing here is this person just admitted to themselves that I can't do this no more, okay? And I need to think about myself, and I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to do that. And they walked away. They closed this chapter of their life. They needed to do something better with themselves. They had a lot of learning. Maybe they went through a lot of trials and tribulations and all that thing here, hence the wisdom card. And now they're in this energy of self-love. You know, maybe when you do hear from this person, they're in a commitment with someone. They may have even got married, that kind of thing. They're more confident. They're feeling so much better with themselves. And this person does really care about you, group 3. Okay, there is love here, and they do want to reconcile and hopefully start again with you and start a new chapter in life. But then what I'm seeing here is it literally could be that you don't want it. You may have moved on by the time this person comes forward. You may be in the energy of, I don't think I can really forgive you, because I've always been there for you and you weren't there for me. And it's like you just up and left. And it was like, I feel like you're trying to get your head around that, because you did have a lot of strong feelings for this person. I hope that makes sense. So we could have two situations going on here when this person reaches out to apologise. It could literally be they want to reconnect, they want to reconcile. And then there's you here feeling very defensive and like, you know what? I don't actually want it. I've moved on. I'm in a really good place and I don't think I want to open that door. You may want to sit down and talk with this person to air out the, you know, air everything out and get an understanding of why this happened. But don't think you want to move it forward. I'm picking up on your energy. So, let's have a look. I mean, these can be romantic, but we'll skip out the romance we'll skim over it, okay? So, tell me more about this person being sorry. Are they sorry? Well, we know they're not at the moment. I feel like this person may be a bit like, when they come forward, and I feel like this may be where you get defensive. This is coming through very strong. And it gets your back up here is because this person's going to act like nothing happened. And you're going to be like, what the hell? You know? And this person may try and skim over how they handle things. I hope that makes sense. So we've got, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put the time in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. And there we go. So this could literally have been a career move because we do have the Three of Pentacles. This could have been someone that took a job and didn't even tell you. Just up and left and moved somewhere else because we do have the World as well. And that is like, you know, working abroad. It doesn't have to be a friend, group 3. It can be a partner, you know, just take what resonates, okay? I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. Okay, there we go. We're getting a bit more here from this energy. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Okay. Maybe they left you for new friends as well. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. So this is the thing. They could literally be hoping that you are the one that's going to reach out first. But I feel like I've got stubborn energy right here. It's like, no, I did nothing wrong. I am not reaching out first. Don't blame you. I miss making love to you. I would do anything to hold you again. So if this is the next, that's that. But this could literally just be, like I said, this person really does love you. Ignore that bit about that, okay? You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Friendship, relationship, you were one of a kind. Okay, yes, I was cheating. Okay, that's for the ones that if this is an ex, they clarified, yes, they were cheating. Maybe you had an inkling that this person was cheating. I mean, even friends don't always tell us everything, you know? Tell me more about this energy here, please, Spirit. Tell me more. Are they sorry? Unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers. And maybe this person's stalking you. They're phoning you on dodgy numbers. They're just hanging up. Intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, and missing you. So we do see they do miss you in the future. Snooping. Drive-by, stalking, social media, psychic tarot reading. So this person could be into tarot as well, but you could literally be here as well trying to wonder whether this person's ever going to like reach out and apologize to you. Like maybe you're trying to get an understanding of what went wrong. So I feel like this is both your energies here, okay? They are stalking on you. You know, we've got stalking. And then we've got juices, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. And that's literally, this is literally what I feel like they did. You know, like where you just drop the mic and you walk out. This is what I feel like this energy did. Because the first card out is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And that is literally when we just let go of people. We let go of possessions. We just don't look back. And it's like... And then we've got spotlight. Limelight, audience, self-absorbed. So yeah, it could have been this person was in, you know, maybe they're in the limelight, maybe they're just self-absorbed at the time, Hence why when I said to you guys that you could be looking at this person thinking you're just selfish, you know. I did everything for you. I was there for you and you just up and abandoned me. So let's get some messages for you guys. And it may come through from this energy as well. So for group 3, please, Spirit. You have not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. Yeah, you're not afraid of hardships, okay? You understand that it is a part of growth. Dreamweaver, dreaming and imagining. Bring your powerful visions into reality. So you guys could literally be very powerful dreamers, you know, like daydreamers or whatever. Spirit's asking you to dream for something here to, you know, manifest that dream, whatever's been on your mind. Or, you know, whatever you've been wanting. Veil of illusion. Lift the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authenticity. But this is the thing. It literally could be. So for some of you, okay, if this is a relationship, because we do have the 3 of Cups and that can be third party situation, okay. But this is for the small number of you here, if it was a third party situation and you never really got any proof, this person just up and bloody left. And then you've got this person literally blatantly saying it here. Where is it? Yeah, I was cheating. They've confirmed that from their higher self. And then Spirit's asking you to lift the veil of illusion here, because maybe you're still trying to convince yourself this person didn't do that to you. You know, they would never do that to me. Blah, 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 I trust this person. You know, or even with a friend here, you know, lift that veil. And then you've got no illusions. That's really weird. You've got... Okay, that's really weird. Stay grounded in truth, embracing reality with clarity and wisdom to navigate life's journey, authenticity, or whatever. So basically, once you lift the veil of illusion here, there will be no illusions. But sometimes we're fearful of facing the truth. We don't want to see it sometimes because it's too painful. So think of a question, my loves. I'm going to get you an angel number for this reading. So think of a question and then we'll do that after the angel numbers. So for group 3, please, Spirit. Oh, that was quick. 333. Love it. Angel of Destiny, Metatron. Metatron's presence suggests you are aligning with your soul's purpose. Stay attuned to the evolution within you as you are on the path of spiritual ascension, evolution's life's purpose and ascension. So get more information on that number. I love that number. So question time, group 3. And look at that. You guys are group 3. You've got 333 as well. So, yeah, interesting. And the 3 of Cups came out as well as the 3 of Pentacles. There's something here quite strongly involved with 3. So, ask a question. Group 3, please, Spirit. In the summer. And I said in the summer, did I not? Yeah, I did. So, the sun will rise and shine its light to all that has been hidden. Now, I don't even know whether you asked about this person. But look at the cards that's come out. I said in the summer, and then it says... the sun will rise and shine the light to all that has been hidden, and that is the sun energy here. It's when something like is exposed, you know, comes to, what is it? Is the word eliminated or whatever? I don't know what it's called. Where, you know, you see the truth. The truth comes out in the end. It always does. What's kept in the dark always comes to light. So, my loves, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for staying and watching and putting up with me. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.